All right, someone's asking, what supporting mods should I get before I go stage 2 dual pulley for Audi A6 3.0T?
Running on E40.
Running on E40, yep.
Yep. So assuming you're coming from a stock car, that's a really big jump in power. I would say go through, do a lot of due diligence first, and ensure your stock car is up to snuff.
Yeah.
You know, and it depends on mileage and previous history and maintenance and whatnot. But you know, if you're coming from stock, I would strongly suggest getting maybe some base data logs for us. Make sure your intercoolers are in good shape,
which we can do with our logging tool.
Yep,
we're happy to do.
We're happy to do that for any preemptive. Here's you get your logging tool. You don't have to put everything on and then flash it. You can take your logging tool, put it in your stock car. I would say plug it into your stock car.
Yeah, they buy the file.
And then, you buy your flashing cable,
before they flash it.
Before you get all the hardware on there, let's take a look at everything stock. If you have any questions on anything, and we'd be happy to look at your file there. And then you can incrementally, and then you can just go out and flash the stage 1 file the same day, and ensure that it can handle a bit of power. There's no extra work in doing that, and you can pretty easily ease your way up into a stage 2 dual pulley file. Without too much guesswork.
Yeah, I mean, most cars, we've flashed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cars stage 2, don't need much. But occasionally we're seeing that, some maintenance item which is hanging on for dear life on stock power levels gives up the ghost really quick once you're on stage 2.
Yeah, and just look at even the bump in power from stage 1 to stock is pretty substantial on the higher end.
And there's a reason why Audi gave those cars 330 horsepower stock. You don't
have a mic, by the way, if you're trying to go for one.
No.
I unplugged it all.
There's a reason why these cars don't come with 450 or 500 horsepower. Because a lot of these maintenance items, the change out intervals are drastically reduced once you're at that kind of power level.
Yep.
Let them know that we'll have a video coming out soon on the maintenance.
Yeah, and that's a good point.
We're working on some educational items around this because we have had some customers who have had maintenance consequences, lack of maintenance thereof.
Yeah,
and I think this is we've had some talks about 034 tunes blowing up 3.0T engines, and our tune does not blow up 3.0T engines. However, 3.0T engines can blow up. It happens on our tune and it would happen on any tune that's pushing the type of and level of performance that our tunes are. So our goal is to help. All we can do in that scenario, there's nothing we can do to improve the tune that would fix maintenance issues. Right. So all we can do, is to continue to educate customers, make sure customers know what they're getting themselves into, and preemptively avoid these pitfalls as best they can. Yep. So we are working on some educational resources, and we even offer a service. Again, when you buy your file, contact the tuning at 034 Motorsport customer service and say, I'd like your help to log my car to check the health before I flash.
Yep.
And we could very well catch some issues for you at that time and prevent any additional heartache.
Yep.
I don't believe this is a service any other tuner offers. I'm quite certain the big name tuners don't do this. So, again, our tuning is the best, safest tuning. At this point, all we can do is help customers evaluate the health and, address any of those issues before they flash.
Yeah.
We don't nearly see this as much on stage 1 files. Stage 2 is a whole order of magnitude higher performance than stage 1. And 2 plus. Yeah. 2 plus E40 it's stressing things a lot more. It's loading up all your mechanical systems on the car.
Yep.